All right, citizens of Buffalo, we're back, and it's time for us to continue our Year 5 run with your Buffalo Sabres. Actually making it into the playoffs for the second year in a row. It was a little bit tighter than I wanted it to be, especially with the roster that we had. But towards the end of the year, we won enough games just to squeak into the final wildcard spot in the playoffs. I mean, look at this, man. The last, how many games? 6 games? 6 games, very necessary, every single point. A win there, a shootout loss there, a win there, shootout loss there, and a win there. So 4-0-2 in our last 6 was enough just to beat the Washington Capitals for that final wildcard spot. And we're going up against the Carolina Hurricanes in round number 1. Now, if you guys remember from last year where we made the playoffs for the first time under my reign as general manager, we were up 2-0 against the Boston Bruins. Things were looking good. People were even talking about a possible Stanley Cup contention, but then we lost 4 straight and got swept out of the playoffs. So I'm hoping that this young team can learn from their mistakes from last year and apply it to this year's playoff run. The only problem is that we're going up against the 52-25-5 Carolina Hurricanes. Last year we finished higher up in the, we actually got a divisional playoff spot. This time we're going up against the best team in the Eastern Conference, Carolina. Okay, so this should be good. Before we get started, I mentioned this at the end of the last video. Hang on, let me go over here. The video was nice and long. We did some real-time simulation. I didn't actually get to take a look at all the stats, so we'll do that. We'll just do a quick follow-up for the regular season. Yeah, we're going up against the President's Trophy winning team, not even the Eastern Conference champions. So the Carolina Hurricanes won the President's Trophy with 109 points. You see all the way down here. Where are we? Actually, we finished up higher than these teams that didn't make the playoffs. Yeah, there you go. So, St. Louis, Winnipeg, Calgary, Colorado. Yeah, that's why our division was so tight this year. It seems like a lot of teams in the Western Conference were losing games. If you go to the Eastern Conference, look at this. We just snuck in 93 points, 92 points for the Washington Capitals. And it was weird because I got a message saying that I made the playoffs before the last game played. It wouldn't have, could you imagine if the game screwed me over? That would have really sucked. Anyways, though, that final 6 games, man, 4-0-2, they really came through for me. And then I already showed you these stats. Yeah, I showed you the stats for my team. Didn't show you the stats for the NHL. So let's see who was the leading goal scorers. Offense, defense, assists, man, all that good stuff. So Tyler Seguin, no 50 goal scorers this year in the NHL. Tyler Seguin, 49. Alexander Ovechkin at 34 years of age, still getting it done. Crosby with 40 goals. Tavares, Kane, Parise, Forsberg, Tarasenko, Taylor Hall, Skinner, and Giroux. So it's not like any of the young guns that were drafted in the first 5 years here have taken over the goal scoring lead. Jonathan Toews, McKinnon, Jamie Benn, Ryan Strome. No, never mind. Fiala. There you go. Connor McDavid. All right, so somebody who was a rookie in year number 1 finally making it into the top 15. Crosby, Ovechkin, Seguin, Toews, Ben, Patrick Kane. These are for the points. Who's this guy? Yeah, Philip Holton. I think this guy, yeah. All right, so Rangers draft pick. He's got up there in the points. Nice. We'll take a look at goaltenders. Actually, defensemen first. Hang on. Points. See, I need a Victor Hedman to start doing this one. We gave Victor Hedman all that money, man. I was thinking that he was going to give me like at least a 50-point season. Guy's getting like 30-point seasons. I don't understand it. He's much more of a defense. They should have him as a defensive defenseman. Eric Carlson, 65 points. Drew Doughty, 56. Ekman Larson, Morgan Riley. See, I need something like that. I mean, Hedman's nowhere to be found. I have to go down here. Let's see. Hedman. Did I pass him? I don't think so. Hedman. He's not even on the first, Jesus. You really have to go looking for him. See what I mean, boys? There he is, Victor Hedman. 28 points in 82 games played. I was hoping that I was getting like a, well, he can hold it down defensively. That's what we need for the playoffs. And then goaltenders. Hey, Sergei Bobrovsky had 4 points. Any goalies had a goal this year? Hang on, let me search by this. Anybody have a goal? No goaltenders with the goal this year. Save percentage. Sub-Zero Malcolm Subban, are you up there? Oh, here we go. Lars Alfredsson. He's only 82 overall. He only played a backup role. Okay. So we're starting to see some young guns get up there. That's what I like to see. I like to see these young rookies taking over the NHL. Yeah, look, the Carolina Hurricanes starting goaltender. Alex Nedeljkovic, something like that. Andrei Vasilevsky, Braden Holtby. All right, so there you go, boys. Malcolm Subban, I saw him down there second from the last. There he is. And last but not least, the playoff tree. It looks like that. Western Conference, St. Louis versus Winnipeg, Chicago, Calgary, San Jose, Anaheim, Edmonton, and Colorado. And in the East, Pittsburgh, New York, Carolina versus your Buffalo Sabres, Tampa Bay versus Boston, Ottawa versus Montreal. That'll be a good series down there. All right, so we are ready to go. One more feature. You know what? Hang on a second, boys. Let me just blow my nose. Get it out of the way nice and early. Okay, so I was reading your comments. There's a few more things I'd like to do. You guys told me how I can actually take a look at the lines, which is good. Before we do that, let me just hold a team meeting, see if I can pump these guys up before the first playoff game of year number 5. Hold a team meeting. It's game 1 of the series tonight, boys, and doesn't matter who you are. We need to play hard and as a team, right? Because we're going up against the best team in the NHL. We have to view the big picture here, build up confidence, and get those wins. Yeah, remember what happened last year, man? The first and second game, we won. We ended up losing the series. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Whether it's whether it's this game or game 7, I need the best out of you every night without fail. No. Our journey to the cup starts now. Use what you've learned and lean on your teammates. We can do this. Well, you guys always say go with number 2, so I'm going with number 2. Baptiste. All right. Well, at least I didn't have any morale lost. My morale is not bad, up at 84%, so I'll deal with it. All right, boys, so let's take a look at this. Okay, so I go to play game, like you guys were saying, right? Then I hit A, there we go, yeah. And then I edit lines. Okay, this is a good way to take a look at the lines. Starting line, edit lines. So I go to edit lines. Okay, they're my lineups. No. Options. View. Okay, here we go. View opponents. Hey, you guys were right. We found view lines. Okay, so I just have to be going up against the team that I want to look at the lines. All right, fair enough. So this guy, the Carolina Hurricanes, they have James Van Riemsdyk, Jordan Staal, and Jeff Skinner. They like those J's, those first name J's up there in the first line. It's a pretty good first line, man. Second line, Nathan Gerbe, Brett Howden, and Elias Lindholm. Lindholm has grown quite nicely, 87. Brett Howden, look at that guy. Two-way forward, 88 overall. It's a good top 6. Gerbe holds them down a little bit, but they're the President's Trophy winning team, so obviously it works for them. Third line, Riley Nash, Victor Rask, and Brock McGinn. Okay, some depth. And then the fourth line, Nestrasil, Nicholas Roy, and Marcus Kruger. So it looks like they're the top 6, those 5 players, JVR, Stahl, Skinner, Lindholm, and Howden are the guys who get it done. But they have, I don't have another 70 in there. 83s. They got 4 83s, an 82, 81, and an 84. That's some good depth. Maybe that's why maybe their chemistry's way up there because everyone's getting the right ice time. Defensively, oh God, Noah Hannafin. Year 5, Noah Hannafin. He's elite, man. 89 overall, and Justin Falk is his partner, a lefty and a righty. All right, that could be the tail of the tape. They have a sweet-ass defensive core. Noah Hannafin, Justin Falk, Jack Johnson, Ryan Murphy, Hayden Fleury, and Roland McEwen. Woo-hoo-hoo! That is a nice young defensive core right there. Oh, yeah, the only guy who's a vet would be Jack Johnson at 33. The next 2 oldest guys, 27, 28, then a bunch of younger 20-year-olds. My God, Carolina. They're setting themselves up for a dynasty here. And oh my God, they got everything. Nadal Djokovic and Steve Mason. All right, so they have the studs up front. I wouldn't say that they are a goal-scoring, dynamite kind of team, but defensively, they can get her done. You can compare it to our team, Jack Eichel, Ryan O'Reilly, Sam Reinhart, Wayne Simmons, Kyle Turris, Evander Kane. I think we have the better scoring options, and then the depth as well. Estefan Altonen, they've grown quite nicely on the third line there. But defensively, man, they got us covered. You guys know that Victor Hedman doesn't get that many points. Sean Day is up there at 87, but still, Noah Hannafin and Justin Falk, that looked nice. Their second line pairing, they have us covered. Yeah, defensively, they have us covered. And then goaltender, Malcolm Subban is right there. But you got to give the nod to him. He was 91, right? So President's Trophy winning team, better goaltender on paper, better defense on paper, a good offense, even though I think ours is better. I don't know, man. I don't want to write us off, but this is going to be a tough challenge. So, boys, you have to dig. You got to dig down deep. You got to remember what went wrong in last year's playoff run and try to stay away from that. All right, boys? Enough vamping. Let's get right into it. Let's start it up. Boys, round 1, year number 5. Oh, geez. Can't have another first-round exit. You have to at least make it competitive. It's a tough team here, boys, but no excuses, all right? Here we go. In Carolina. First period. All right, so the Carolina Hurricanes are going to take the lead with a goal from James Van Riemsdyk. Second period. All right. Still can't get a goal. I told you, man. This may be tough to get goals on these guys. All right. Resume simulation. Increase sim speed. I've gotten better at this, boys. I realized that you can be looking at previous periods and the time could still be going. That's what happened last time. Penalty kill. Come on now. I'm not going to get too excited about this. It's only game number 1. But can we solve Nedel Djokovic or whatever his damn name is? Come on. Beat Noah Hannafin. Beat Justin Falk. Oh, this is going to be a bad series, boys. And game number 1 goes to the Carolina Hurricanes. They get to do it in front of their home ice fans. Their goaltender records a shutout, and the momentum is now strongly with them. Sim to the next game. All right, boys. So like I said, remember what happened to you last year. You were up 2-0 in the series. They can go up 2-0 in the series as well. It doesn't matter. It's a 7-game series. Hold a team meeting. We're behind in the series, boys. It's dangerous to be in this position, but I'm going with number 2. I'm listening to you guys. We need to play smart and avoid costly mistakes. I think we can pull out of this. Here we go. That's exactly what I was thinking. Baptiste is the only one listening to me right now in the damn locker room. Baptiste, I'm going to have to give you alternate. You got to get through to these guys, Baptiste. On-ice leader. Let's go. All right, so play the next game. Simulate. And it was Malcolm Subban in the net. Don't worry. I already checked that. All right, so here we go, boys. Game number 2 in Carolina. I'm going to go for some H2O quickly. Hang on. Oh, nice and beautiful. All right, so here we go, boys. First period. Again, Elias Lindholm. The Carolina Hurricanes own that 1-0 lead after the first period. The Buffalo Sabres, they have now gone 4 periods without registering a single goal. Not good, not good. Not good enough, not even close to being good enough. Second period. There you go. Oh, well, they got 1, but at least we solved Nedel Djokovic. He is human, boys. Elias Lindholm, that's his second of the game, isn't it? Yep, second of the game for Elias Lindholm. Kyle Turris, he was a big-time performer for us last year, earlier in the series. Hopefully he can step up for us, but I really need that first line, man. Reinhart, Eichel, and Ryan O'Reilly. Let's go. Third period, resume simulation. Increase the sim speed. Will the Buffalo Sabres be able to get back in this series? Or the Carolina Hurricanes take a 2-0 series lead going back to Buffalo? Goal by James Van Riemsdyk. Oh, boys. This is going to be a tough series. I think I'm forced to make a line change now going back to Buffalo. These guys have given me nothing. 1 goal for in 2 games played. Jordan Stahl. That looks like an empty netter more than likely. And the Carolina Hurricanes take a 2-0 series lead. Oh, man. Oh, man. Continue. Not good at all, boys. Not good at all. Sim to the next game. I just want to put a good team together and start winning some damn playoff games. Last year was our chance against the damn Boston Bruins. This year, these guys are way too good. Whole team meeting. I can't get in the offense going. Whole team meeting. Let's see. Being down to the playoffs, but same thing. Number 2. Baptiste. All right. Okay, so I got to make a line change here. See, I was contemplating bringing up some young guns down there in the AHL, but those guys are playing in the AHL playoffs right now. I think they would grow for next year better if I don't bring them up. Burke Holz is an 82 overall, and he's got the defensive category. I mean, defensive awareness up at 82, shot blocking. His passing is 70. He's not ready. No, he's not ready, boys. I could bring him in, but I'm hoping for the best. I got to make it work with the team that got us into the playoffs here. I got to change up the lines a little bit. All right, Jack Eichel, you've done nothing, so you know what? I'm going to split Evander Kane, get him up there. Sam Reinhart, Ryan O'Reilly, there we go. Eichel, Turris, and Wayne Simmons. Wayne Simmons, you're a good leader. Leave you there. No. I was thinking about bringing Altonen up. No. Leave the third line the way it is. Baptiste, you know what? You've been showing me something. I'll move you up to the third line. Make it a third line checking line. Ehlers, you can come back here. Yeah, you guys can play with these guys. All right. Now, what about the power play? I need to get offense, man. Sean Day. You know what? I'm going to give Ryan Ellis, the offensive defenseman, the time on the first line. I need some offense. Sean Day and Gooley, you can be on the second line. Special teams. All right, we're going to have to get something going here. Victor Hedman, you're not getting any points. I'm taking you off the power play. Why would I even have him in there? Ryan Ellis, Evander Kane, Kyle Turris, Jack Eichel, Sam Reinhart, Ryan O'Reilly, Wayne Simmons, Ehlers. You're not getting anything done. I'm going to go with Altonen. Okay, get the young guy who's up at 86. Let's see if he can get it done. Ehlers hasn't done... Well, it's not like I can't blame him. The whole power play hasn't done anything. So Alton in there with O'Reilly and Wayne Simmons. All right, 4-man power play, same thing. I want Victor Hedman off the first line. Ryan Ellis, you can go in there. All right, so not going to change anything defensively. We got to spark some offense. All right, boys, we're down 2-0 in the series. I said that we have to learn from our mistakes from last year. Now's the time to really learn from them, boys. We have to get back in this series. You're playing on front of your home ice fans. Give them something to cheer about. We had such an amazing run towards the end of the year. You're going to let it come to an end just like this in an embarrassing form? Round number 1, back-to-back years? I don't care if they won the President's Trophy. Let's go offense. Come on now, all right? I changed the lines. Show me that it worked. First period. Oh, my God. The third game in a row. The Carolina Hurricanes take a 1-0 lead into the first intermission. Howden. Oh, my God, man. We can't get going. Second period. Oh, my God. Nathan Gerbe. 2-0 lead for the Carolina Hurricanes. It's over, boys. We cannot solve this goaltender. We can't do it. I thought I had the guns to be scoring on this team. Apparently not. Yeah, Brett Howden, 3-0 for the Carolina Hurricanes. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to schmooze up my owner not to get fired after this. Barely making it into the playoffs. This roster's just not getting it done. The Carolina Hurricanes, the President's Trophy winning Canes, they're going up 3-0 in the series. It's over, boys. It's all over. It's all over. Might as well do some crazy line changes right now. Advanced day. Jesus. Evander Kane has gained morale because of ice time. Why don't you freaking score a goal? God damn. Yeah. I don't care about the AHL season. Hold a team meeting. We're down by 3. Is anybody but Baptiste listening to me in the locker room? Tonight is make or break for us. We lose and we're done. However, I'm going with number 2, boys. Let's see. Baptiste and Ristolainen. There we go. All right. Estefan is a leader. I got to get the leaders up there. Estefan, you're a leader. You're going to lead this team, and Wayne Simmons. All right, Estefan and Wayne Simmons, boys, they're going to get us back in this. I know they are. All right, edit lines. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go best lines, let the computer help me out a little bit, and then I'm going to edit some things myself, all right? So hang on. Did it do it? Best lines. Jack Eichel. Yeah, did it. Baptiste, Estefan, Ehlers, Altonen. All right, so let's do this. Estefan, you are coming up to... You're a leader. You're coming up to the second line. Wayne Simmons, you're going up to the first line. I want a leader on both lines, all right? Wayne Simmons, you're up on that first line with, I'm going to give Kyle Turris because, two-way, I got to get Ryan O'Reilly in there now. He's good defensively. I'll let Ryan O'Reilly play with Wayne Simmons, and then we'll get Sam Reinhart. There we go. Playmaker, two-way. It's a little weird, I know, but I got to try it out. All right, then we'll go Estefan with, actually, you know what? I'll give Reinhardt second line time. There you go. Evander Kane. Boom. Evander Kane, Ryan O'Reilly, and Wayne Simmons. The veterans. Hopefully they can get it done. Jack Eichel, Estefan, Sam Reinhart. Sure. Kyle Turris. You know what? Yeah. Kyle Turris, you can go down on the third line. Sure. Baptiste, Altonen. There you go, you over there. Ehlers, yes. I'm not going to change the power play or penalty kill. I just want to get my leaders in the top 6 and split them up. Maybe they can help us out. The game says leader for a reason, all right? We'll see. So, boys, I mean, we managed to make it into the playoffs in a very exciting form. But now, 3 games in, we're on the brink of elimination. The last 7 playoff games that we've had, we've gone 0-7. Think about that, going back to last year. Oh, my God. This roster, they can't get it done in the playoffs. Here we go, boys. Here we go. I would do a real-time simulation, but that's going to be a real-time sim for 4 games, potentially. Fuck that. Let's just get it over and done with, all right? I'm not feeling it. I think the Carolina Hurricanes are going to sweep us. Here we go. First period. All right. Hey, we got out of the first without allowing the Carolina Hurricanes to have the lead. That's a win in itself. All right. They've learned a lesson here. Hang on. Second period. Oh, yes, Evander Kane. All right. The line changes. Malcolm Subban, Sub-Zero. I need you, my man. I need you. You need to step up big time. All right. Here we go. Increase the sim. Give your fans at least 1 win in the playoffs. Here we go. Power play. Oh, they don't get a goal. Penalty kill. They kill it off. Good job, boys. 13. Oh, another penalty kill. Come on, boys. Kill it off. There you go, Malcolm Subban. 9:30, 8:30. Can the Buffalo Sabres take 1? Just 1 with the leaders on their squad. Come on now, Buffalo. You can do it. Oh, Jeff Skinner, 107 remaining, and he ties up the game. You got to be shitting me, man. You got to be shit. I can't. This team can't do crap. They're not clutch. They have no leaders who can just take control of a game. Are you serious? 4 games I've yet to, I can't get any offense, and Jeff Skinner ties it up with the 107. It's over, boys. This is how the story's wrote. This is gonna sum up the entire season with this roster. All right, they just can't get it done when it comes down to the clutch. Resume simulation. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Increase sim speed. No, I don't need to. Who's gonna get the OT winner? I'm acting like it's a game 7. It's a game 4 sweep on the line. Oh no! Ah! Power play goal for the Carolina Hurricanes, and it's over, boys. It's all over. Who took the freaking penalty? Baptiste! You a hooking penalty, you freaking moron. Hooking penalty behind their net in overtime. All right, referees. You want to get the Carolina Hurricanes into the final. Well, boys, I don't know. I don't know what to say. 92 for offense on this team. How many goals did we get? How many freaking goals did we get? Oh, Jesus. We had 2 goals in 4 games played. 2 goals, man. 2 goals with a 93 for... Well, congratulations, Carolina. You have built a better team, and the simulation engine really helped you out there. Sorry, boys. I'm sorry. Be sure to check out our website, 2bcsports.com, where the hockey talk continues. Find myself and others in the live interactive chat, or dive into the active forums to talk about sports and gaming. You can also find us on Twitch, where the live streams come to life.